Brian, Indiana Creek Gold, here with Ron F. Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures. Got the prototype RPEs thrown in the water over there. And we're going to get us some gold. Ron did some test panning last time. Him and old Richard A3 Sky Warrior was down here over here and got in some really good gold. What I'm going to do is, we got that island there and it sort of swings around, sort of a little bit of an outside corner there. But all that current comes screaming down through there. So I'm just going to dig over there in that rock bar, right there next to my sluice. I'm going to pick 2 or 3 spots and maybe do a test pan, a small one out of each one, and decide where to dig and just go for it. So yeah, it's right there close to the sluice, so I figure I can run more buckets if I'm not having to carry them very far. So yeah, we shall return. Indiana boys getting that gold. All right, we made it across the creek and I just made a pretty cool discovery. Hear that? This is bedrock. So that means all this gravel is literally sitting right on top of the bedrock. So yeah, I think we're just going to start right in here and work. So we're just going to be scraping stuff off the top of this bedrock. There has got to be gold in here, I would think. Let me shed this backpack and we'll do a quick test pan. Alright, test pan number 1 here. I dug bedrock, that square rock right there, to the right of my chair and the big rock. I dug right back behind it and off to the side a little bit. So I'll be able to gear it up. And we'll see if there's any gold sitting on top of that bedrock right there. Maybe starting to show up. Do the tap, tap, tap here. Get rid of a little water. Try to find right there. Bam! Look at that. Right off the bat. Nice little flake. Another one showing up right there. Right there, I just washed one down. That was over here on the right side. There it is. See that? Fire gold down there. Alright, cool. So 3 nice little specks in that. So yeah, good deal. Let's dig some material. I had to make another homemade bucket classifier right before we left. The handle on my other one wore out. I'm gonna have to rig something. Probably a piece of good stiff rope would do the same thing. But I'm gonna classify some material Over there, that high part looks really good too. So yeah, we'll dig a bucket from here and a bucket from over there. We'll go. All right, we got this material piled up right here, and some bigger cobble sitting right here. So we're gonna get a bucket right off this point here. All right, got a couple buckets about half full. Man, that stuff is rough digging. You can see all that bigger stuff that I moved out of there, and all the tailing stuff I threw out of there, but we cut back into that bank pretty good. It's just really slow going, and but together we got about a bucket of material, so we'll go ahead and push that on through there here shortly. Adjusting water flow. All right. I've got to readjust some shit here. There it is. Okay, that bucket can't be there, and this can't be there. I almost have too much water flow. But I got the prototype RPE. It's plenty long, so I doubt we should be losing any gold. Ron changed up to his pirate prospecting sluice over there. He was having technical difficulties with his prototype RPE. His flare wasn't fitting down tight on that first section, and he had some material flowing back through. Never a good thing. So we're on a limited time frame here, so instead of fighting it, he just threw his pirate prospecting sluice in there. And that thing eats the material. You can literally shovel stuff into that thing, that green mat. There we go. I said this is totally new area over here. We prospected some around in the island, plenty over there, but never here. But we never paid enough attention over here to realize this is setting on bedrock either. So see how this turns out. This gravel bar might get worked hard till the end of the season, because other than dealing with the big old rocks, if you had 2 people classifying at a time, it wouldn't go too bad. But somebody picking off big rocks as you went. Or we could bring it on to Beast High Banker up here one day and just eat into that thing. All right, we can set our high banker right there. So about perfect weather. What, probably 75, 75, 76? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was sweating digging a little bit ago. We got big rocky mist in there. The old water is down. The waterfall up stream a little bit. It's just a big old line of crack in the bedrock. Bedrock drops down 4 foot, 5. Is way down too. We'd get up there one day and get wet. Poke around up there while the water's still low. Huh? Yeah. Yep. Ron snagging onto my tripod as usual. That I never use except at home. I know you use it every time we go out. So RPE is eating up the material. It needs to be dropping down a little more. You see that material loading up at the bottom, y'all, when you run your RPEs, the regular RPEs. I mean, this is an extended version of, but same principle. You really want that bottom ripple clean of material, or mostly so. If not, you need to go up or down with a little bit, but I'm sort of limited here, so we're going with it. But we got so much water flow, it's probably not a good thing that it is, you know, angled down more, because we might actually blow some gold out. This gold likes to float around in here. So this chair is, I grabbed the wrong chair, and this is like a child version of your cheap-ass Walmart fold-up chair that's about 14 inches high, 12 to the ground. This thing's gonna hurt me worse than bending over. I don't know that I'll ever get out of here. Ron might have to help me get out of this fucking chair. Excuse the language. Whoops. I hope you all had a good weekend and such. Yeah, this thing needs to be angled down quite a bit more. That bottom's loading up. It's actually, I think, tilted up. And it goes down and then flattens out, sort of. So we might try to get it down a little bit lower after this bucket. But I hate to mess with it. It takes so damn long to get these things set up sometimes. Nice, pretty piece of yellow quartz there. Good sign. Getting down to scrapings in this first half bucket. Pretty low, and I should grab my other scoop, one to round it off. Totally beats the water flow I had when me and Richard went down over the hill at the house the other day. It would take 5 minutes for one scoop to clear off that. Just basically not much exaggeration there. Straight down here, and we'll do a clean off into our garret. We'll rinse this bucket out and see what lies in the bottom. In a second. I bet that is really loud on camera with that. Yeah, I bet that's really loud when you scrape around that bucket. So hold your here for a minute. The bucket's wanting to float away here. Alright, we'll clean that stuff out. Let's just tear on into bucket number 2 here. A little bit more water flow there than I want. But that side needs to go up. Oh no, it ain't actually too bad. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, I think I done tapped that one under. It's just loose. Catch and release. I do that over the hill a lot. Alright, we shall pause this. I'm going to try to set my phone in a safe location. We'll be back. Alright, I'm going to rinse the buckets out here into the old Garrett. And see if there's anything stuck at the bottom of the bucket. Well, I said we sort of went into that spot blind. Bunch of heavies already. So we did that test pan and found a couple pieces, and then I ended up going 5 foot back or downstream. Check that out. Oh, big red. I'll show you what it is here in a minute. It's there's a piece of it there. Indians used to use that stuff to like dye stuff. Kind of big old. Ah, shit. I just washed gold down. We got gold floating. See 2 pieces so far. Micro gold showing up over there. Yeah. 2 decent pieces. Alright, let's do the same here. Oh, got knocked it up over with the conch. Bad. That's got a little more material in it. Letting the RPE finish cleaning out. I did drop that bottom. It's not level now though. Got material building up over on this side. The old Garrett is a little harder than the one-handed panning thing. Get rid of some water here. Bam. Another piece up there. Just washed a piece down. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. It's floating. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah. 2 more nice flakes. The cleanout should be really promising. So we'll be back. Alright, pulled that up, and I walked in front of it and I think blew a bunch of stuff out. But there's a piece of gold right there, and we're not sure,
100% sure, but
on that piece right there. It's really dark and really heavy.
it stayed in there, man. I don't know. It's the first time it came out.
I'm
Looks
still
like a
not.
rock.
Yeah, it's a rock. We'll just throw her in there. But yeah, I walked through there and it cleaned the top riffle out when I did that. So
See, on this sluice here, man, it's like grooved out to fit together better, you know what I mean?
here, Ron, hold that up there. I'm gonna rinse that bottom part out, and then we'll rinse that other part off into the garret. And I'm just gonna look at what we can see in there. Wash back. Take stuff off of there. Yeah. Nope. Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna sort of slough this stuff off into a bucket of corns here. Ton of garnet sand. Out a little bit. This is like perfect weather for that. This, I don't want to say that. Some gold showing up right there. Some micro gold there in my hand. There's gold showing up right there. A decent piece right there. 2 pieces right there. Nice flake. Here's a nice slate poking through right there. Nice little piece of quartz. Another piece of poking through right there. A bunch of micro gold that I'm washing down. Oh yeah, got gold showing all up in through there. Washing gold down. There we go. If I can get out of the glare, see, my phone would focus. I'm looking at 10, 12 pieces right there. All right. Well, I'm going to shut this down. My battery's getting low. Wash a nice piece down right there. We're going to try to get another bucket in. So I appreciate you all tagging along with another Indiana Boys prospecting trip. On to a little bit of gold for the new spot. Score one for the new spot. Oh, you can see there's a big old rock right there. You can see all the big rocks that we moved out of there already. But I wanted to show you guys this. A bunch of possible, this is Indian stone tool of some kind that's been cut. Right there, you can see the cut marks in it. Maybe clean arrowheads or arrows, I don't know, not sure on that. Some other possible stone tools, but I want to show you this stuff. This little red rock, most of the time we find them, they're bright orange, but they use these to dye stuff. Indians did. So those are really cool. That was a neat find, sort of stuck out. But once again, thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time. Oh, I'm sure I will have a video up showing this cleanup, but I'm gonna jump off of here and get another bucket in before we head on out of here. So you all take care. See you next time. On behalf of old Ron F. Prospecting and Outdoor Adventures and Brian here at Indiana Creek, go out and get that gold, folks.